and welcome once again to Questions of a Lifetime. I am your host, Empress PJ, and this evening we have in our chair Marion Walker, whom many call Mother Walker. She's lived here for quite a while, but she's here to talk about something very near and dear to her heart. So please welcome Miss Marion Walker.
Thank you so very much.
It's a pleasure to have you here, Mother.
Glad to be here.
We're here to talk today about a new project. It's not new, but to the level you're taking it on.
Yes.
It's new. So give us a little bit about this play. This Was Your Life, the play.
This Was Your Life. Well, it's basically talking about a young lady that was in church, a good upbringing and everything, and she decided to go out into the world, and just experience the world in a big way, and she just got caught up. So she started stealing and doing a lot of things that she shouldn't be doing, and really breaking all the rules. And I'm a firm believer that if you that the Lord don't have anything against you personally, but if you just like the Lord of the land, you run a stoplight, your name is not on it, but if you run it, you get a ticket, get in trouble.
Especially with the cameras they got now.
Yeah. So the Lord is much wiser than that.
Yeah.
And He has rules and laws and love, most of all.
Right. So, hence, this is your life.
So this
was your life.
This was your life. Yeah, this was your life. It was this birthed out of a pain and suffering. I saw my daughter go through many things, and she wrote the play.
And which daughter is this?
This is my oldest daughter, Davida Shante,
okay.
and she wrote the play, and we featured the play several times, but she left.
And this was a number of years ago?
Yes.
Okay. So does she know that you're about to take it on this level?
She know everything. As a matter of fact, I talked to her about everything, everything that we was doing. I even asked her, are you sure? Because we're going to go to another level. The Lord is calling us higher in this play. And we must do this. And she was very, very glad. Yeah. So I'm hoping that this will touch her life.
Good.
Because she have other plays in her and books.
Right. So you want to encourage her.
I want to encourage her to come back to this place. In the meantime, we had to take it up and run with it.
There you go. And sometimes that's what it takes.
It takes that.
So I know that you've told me this has gone to a woman's prison in the past, and tell us a little bit about how well it was received. I mean, you're talking about hardcore criminals, right?
Hardcore.
I'm not talking about any little petty
No,
thefts.
this is not. This is not out on 49th. This is prison.
This is prison,
really
right?
prison.
Serving some hard time.
Yes. And the door was open for us to take the play there. And I'm telling you, it's just amazing how they received the play. It became so real to them until they was moved to tears. I'm talking about some hard, when all against the wall, they was crying, and they was commenting on the play. They was the characters were so real until they was really caught up in it. And so that really inspired me to keep it in my mindset that one day we had to travel with this play and do something with it.
And do something more with it.
More with it.
And I see that every time I see you, there's a number of people with you. So if this little entourage is with you, I can imagine the backing that you have behind this project that is dear to your heart. Now, I haven't seen the play yet, so I'm excited about seeing it.
You love it.
I've only seen the promo, so I'm excited about seeing it. But from what I've heard of it, I know that there's a number of different events that go on YouTube and that go on in our society today. And a lot of times things get associated.
Right.
So my question to you is, looking at what you're trying to do and looking at the different things that you see on a regular basis, especially on YouTube today, tell me what you're trying to do is different. Tell me how your message hopefully will not be mixed up with some of the other things that are out there, you know?
I really appreciate you asking me that question. Well, we are here to encourage.
Yeah.
We're here to show young people, old people that have been churched to come back to God. You know, to come back to His love, to come back to His peace, and not wind up like LA. This is the encouragement of God is love. He is love. He did not make the hellfire for us.
Now, when she says LA America, she's not talking about Los Angeles.
Thank you.
She's talking about a character in the play.
In the play.
Now, Mother Walker, continue.
Thank you. You know, I'm talking about a young lady that's the character in the play. She go to different scenes, which you'll see the whole play. I don't want to give it away because it's really good. It's comedy in there. It's a lot of different parts in there. But I hope that it touched somebody's life to not be just church. I hope it touched pastor's life, not to allow the people just to come in and it's immediately put a towel to the name and not let them get delivered.
Right.
Because it's a very disservice to them, and it's deceitful actually, because they think they're all right like they are. And so we want to know what God thinks.
Exactly.
We want to please Him.
Yes.
Because any father, He loves us, He'll chastise us. And so we don't want to get on that side of Him, and it's not necessary, because He got all this love and all the gifts. He wants you to live a beautiful life and talents, just like us. See, we're not confined to a building. We are the church. That's why we are free to do what we're doing.
Yes.
And I thank God for that.
Amen. I agree.
Thank you for that.
Now, I know that one daughter wrote it.
And it's so wonderful.
Yes, it is.
In a sense. And then we have all the other young ladies. They are my church daughters. We have met them in different walks of life. In different walks of life. And the Lord changed their life. Through love and kindness have I drawn thee. You know, we really love them. Right. And we love anybody that we meet, because that God is love.
Yes, He is.
He is love.
Yes.
We are at YouTube.com, Marion Walker Production. You can listen to us on the RSB station when we get...
and it's M. Walker Productions. You can also listen to 1590 AM WRXB. Good shout out for them.
Yes.
And they will also keep you up on what's going on. Or you can call the 7 digits plus the 3. So what's that, 10? Yeah. You can call the 10 digits and keep up with what's going on. Do you have anything else you want to tell America before we call it a day?
Well, America, ladies and gentlemen, I know you'll truly be blessed by this play. And we thank you for your patience, and keep looking for us. We'll be there.
Okay.
This was your life.
Okay, with that, I'd like to say thank you. Thank you for coming, sharing your time, giving your energy, and walking your walk with God. Thank you.
Thank you too.
And America, this is the end of another episode, another time with your host, Empress PJ, and I thank you. I thank you for sharing it with me, and hopefully I'll see you again real soon. Until then, Hapiko, live well.